Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Gonna run it. It's James. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they will score! Touchdown, Ducks! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Henderson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Miller with the ball. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the 1st quarter. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Give to the running back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to throw, it's Milroe. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Finds his man enough for the 1st. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. He's going to run it. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. And he was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He's going to let it go. Touchdown, Alabama! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to...
Oh, look out on the right! And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Touch pass on the right. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quick pass on the fly motion. Picked his way through the traffic for 6, but it'll be 4th down and 3 yards to go.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. You might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And he made the extra point without problem. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen.
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Nothing but green ahead. He's at the 10. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Looking for blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. they'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Oregon 21, Alabama.
We're ready to get it started here in the second half. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To the ground with the back. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. And they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
The give is to Miller. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Alabama will get the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Firing toward the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 5, ball thing in the end zone.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got it on the left. And And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and the receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Final play of the quarter coming. Touch pass on the jet sweep. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to get to it. Got it! Touchdown, Ducks! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
They'll go right back to it. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. So they're facing third and short from the 25. They'll try to run for it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. The Tide with the 1st and 10. They go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
Miller with the ball. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Right down the middle. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. 4th down, the quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Makes the catch. He's got enough. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. Need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback? It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Looking to move it through the air. And the completion to the sideline. A solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense, unstoppable. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
And look, defenses obviously have to play man coverage in different situations of the game, but you got to wonder if this defense wants to keep playing man after giving up that big play.
Pushes toward the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Now on 2nd and goal. Using his feet. Touchdown tie! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Man, how about the execution by this offense? Taking almost all of the clock, tying this football game, and now get that kicker loose. No pressure at all. Go kick that thing through the uprights, and you get the big W.
I know that sure hurt.
They did have to knock through the extra point to move on top, and they have the lead in the 4th. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. And as he throws, played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the room by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring it down at the 12-yard line.
Do you pay employees bounties on carry-on bags to identify them?
A first down for the offense.
That's a yes or no.
I wouldn't characterize it as a bounty.
Do you charge them, do you pay your employees a fee? Do you incentivize them to go pick out bags from people getting on planes and kick them? Yes or no? That's a yes. Mr.
Well, it's plays like that that help this offense stay in the ball.
You don't pay your employees to do that. We have previously, sir, but we actually suspended that on September 30th of this year, and now in order to be able to treat our guests fairly and equitably, we've actually just put your staff and supervisors out of the gate area, and the ones that are still making sure that everyone's treated fairly and equitably, which is the program that we have.
They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you
Interesting.
outside.
So let's go back to you, though, Mr. Sugar. So how much have you paid your gate agents to enforce your carry-on bag policy, to pick people out of the line at the chairman's video show? You guys do appreciate the feeling of your airline. It's a disaster, don't you? I'm slightly amazed by the general attitude.
Wants to throw on first down.
Your airlines is horrible. It's a terrible experience. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. And your attitude here today seems to be, well, devil may care. There's nothing.
Let's see what they've got on second down.
I'm going to do something about it. So how much have you paid people to pull out customers who are in line with a bag that's 2 centimeters
too
big?
It's Milroe.
Well, we recognize this as
The Flyers complete on the
and
cross.
so
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I think this receiver's forte is his route runner. He's a guy that can line up all over the field. It's not just catching post routes and go. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
I mean, if people want to know why it's such a terrible experience to fly, this is news for them today. Your airlines are paying millions of dollars to your
On
employees to
third and
harass
long,
people.
try to
They've
convert
been
them
paid.
in the air.
And
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on third down.
Make people enter in their age and their geographic location and their gender before they can even see the cost of the seat. Why is that?
that's been in place since 2014.
Yeah, but why?
This
It's
offense
because
wants
you're
to
using those
send a
personal
message
characteristics
on
to
the
generate face.
opening drive of the
During
game.
the process,
No
we'll
punting
pass
today.
Mr.
They'll
Klein,
go
you can
for
say
it on
that.
fourth down.
Why is the
Quick
gender
timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Transaction. No, it's not. Delta doesn't do it. United doesn't do it. You don't need somebody's gender in order to do it.
This
You use
move
it.
just
Literally, you're using his
oozes
gender
confidence,
right?
going for it on
It's a
4th
basic
down
personal
from their own
characteristics.
side of
You
the
don't use
field.
algorithms to set the price of seats. That's a different question. So you do use an algorithm, and you do make them enter all their career personnel. What's your definition of algorithms? Oh, for heaven's sake.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the
which is
penalty.
a faster way. It's more efficient than a human being doing the same exact work. So, I'm trying to answer your question, sir, in all sincerity.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive.
To identify them.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
I wouldn't characterize it as a bounty.
Do you charge
On
them?
4th down,
Do you
look
pay
at the
your
pass.
employees to be
Takes
in
a hit
units
as
that
he
are going to
releases it
pick
and
out
just spikes
things?
it right into the
People getting
ground.
on planes.
Say what, coaches
and
catch heat a lot now,
yes or
especially
no?
on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yard situation in your own territory. And you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely
We
should
actually
be
suspended
surprised.
that on September 30th of this year, and now in
Well, good
order
call
to
by
be
the
able to
defense
treat
there. They dialed
our
up
guests
blitz
fairly,
into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a
and
stop.
supervisors out of the gate area, and they're the ones that are still making sure everyone's treated fairly and equitably.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Interesting.
Dropping back,
So
it's
let's
Howard.
go back to you, though, Mr.
Gets it out
Short.
quickly.
And
And it is a good idea to game tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks. And you know you're going to get great play
It's
calls.
absolutely
And
terrible.
he'll take it in and house it.
Here today, some people
Touchdown,
don't care.
Buckeyes.
It's nothing we can do about it.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Rolling the dice to bring it out. Did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The offense set for a first down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Complete in the middle. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that will be plenty for the first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 7, Alabama 0.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
They'll line up for a second down play. To the air. It's Milroe. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On third down, he drops the throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Quarterback keeper. Oh, he dropped it! Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And this is why a lot of offensive coaches are okay going into halftime, trailing, not being too aggressive. Because when you try to make things happen, sometimes disaster strikes. And you just saw it right there.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Had to throw it before he wanted. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to 4th.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And as quarterbacks, you've got to be aware of secondary pressure. You've got to know when these free safeties, they start creeping towards the line of scrimmage, that they might get involved. You've got to have an answer for it, and the QB didn't have one that time.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Now a fair catch is called for it, made just shy of midfield. Tide offense rolls onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
Nah, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head." Yo, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Paul. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. He spins that thing down the middle. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. So they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
To the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the flag, distance for a first down cut in half. They can really get aggressive on 1st and 5. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Milroe. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. This passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fella on the sidelines, being like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. On the run, still looking. He's open on the right. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Feeling some heat. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Wide receiver shows motion. On second down, he'll let it fly. Caught close to the marker, it's Tate. The Buckeyes pick up the first down.
Gain of 3. And that's good enough for a first down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look easy.
And here comes the offense on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll go to the ground. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. They'll try to get the first through the air. With the catch, it's Ibuka. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Quick release on the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Looking to pass, it's Howard. He finds his man. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
By the receiver. Pickup.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
He leaves it with his back. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Great play by the defense, forcing the incompletion. What do you do now if you're on offense? Game is tied. It's late. Do you have the confidence in your quarterback and your offense to convert this 4th and short and give yourself a chance to win this game now?
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Coming out with it, it's Henderson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space. See if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got his man downfield. The expressway is wide open. The 10. Touchdown, Bama! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, how about this quarterback right away saying, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lanes, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got an open man. And is sucked out. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for go.
That's a huge blow, man.
I know he was running. I know he was running out of bounds, man. I'm like, what the? All right. All right, come on. Come on, fella. Get up.
I want to do it.
No. No one. No.